Now, we are 2 months away from the biggest democratic exercise in the world, the 2024 Lok Sabha elections, and the political arena is heating up ahead of this. Even as the India Bloc looks at ousting the ruling BJP from power, it has faced a massive jolt today. West Bengal Chief Minister and TMC Supremo Mamata Banerjee has vowed to contest the polls alone in the state. In a blow to the Congress in particular, she has said that she has given the Grand Old Party numerous seat-sharing proposals, but they have rejected them. She has further gone on to say that in West Bengal, Trinamool Congress will alone defeat BJP. Additionally, Mamata Banerjee has thrown further pot shots at the Congress ahead of Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra, which is entering the state tomorrow. The TMC Supremo has stated that the Congress did not even have the courtesy to inform her, despite the TMC being part of the India Bloc. Meanwhile, the Congress MP Jairam Ramesh has quashed any sort of doubts of snapping ties with the TMC, stating that the party is a strong pillar of India alliance. Furthermore, the alliance partners such as NCP and RJD have also emphasized that there is no infighting within the alliance. It is no secret that the opposition alliance has been grappling with the internal fissures for quite some time now. Even as inroads have been made in Uttar Pradesh and in Maharashtra with regards to chalking out a seat-sharing formula, trouble seems to be mounting in Bengal. Now, the battle in Bengal is crucial as the fate of the 42 Lok Sabha seats is at stake. This brings us to the question, is the India alliance ripping apart at the seams? And will Mamata Banerjee's move bolster the BJP's prospects in turn? Let's start off our conversation. Joining me on the telecast is Mohammad Tausir Rahman. Mohammad Tausir Rahman, when Mamata Banerjee comes out and says that she is not going to be allowing Congress to fight in any of the seats in West Bengal, she is going to fight all the seats alone, and the Trinamool Congress is going to defeat the BJP alone. When such a statement comes, is this not a reflection of how disunited the India Alliance members are?
Good evening. Megha, if you talk about national level, we are again together. But, there are a lot of aspects when Mamata Bandyopadhyay said that we are going to fight alone out of 42 seats. So, there was a proposal given to the Alliance Party on the very first day, which was rejected. We still waited for 31st December, but there was no outcome at any case. So now, if you think that India Alliance in Bengal is having some trouble, so that trouble is there from last 3 months, because every time we have been targeted that there's some problem between Congress and TFC inside the state, which is true, but that problem is there everywhere. Now, if you see one aspect, Rahul Gandhi's Nyaya Yatra is passing through our state, but we have not been informed. Being an India Alliance, they didn't inform us, which was very bad. We were expecting something from them. In the case of Bengal specifically, we are not linked to anyone. The Supremo cleared. We will decide on what will be done at national levels. CM Mamata Banerjee and Trinamool Congress has no issues if Congress contests in all 300 seats in 2024 Lok Sabha polls. However, the regional pocket Congress leadership should acknowledge and should they know limitation and the weakness, because there are things. If you see 2019 general polls and 2021 assembly polls, they couldn't do better. There were no single seat as well. So of course, 42 out of 42, we are going to fight alone.
Okay.
There were some problems. But again,
then can it be safely concluded that there are fissures, there are cracks that are appearing within India Alliance? Because when you talk about the Bharat Jodo Yatra that is passing through Bengal, it is going to enter West Bengal tomorrow. There has been no communication in this regard that has been given to Mamata Banerjee. There are contradictory statements being made by the Congress saying that Mallikarjun Kharge and Rahul Gandhi have personally written to Mamata Banerjee. Whose statement do we believe?
No. I totally respect Rahul Gandhi ji. I totally respect Mallikarjun Kharge ji. But the fact is that we have not been informed, which is very much true. I mean, you see, in Bihar, when the yatra is going to happen, the state president, they did a press conference that they informed Nitishji, but there is no press conference as of yet in Bengal. So, of course, the stand is very clear that there was no information given to Trinamool Congress or the state government that the Nyaya Yatra is coming there. As we said, that we have no problem if Congress is going to fight in 300 seats, but they have to understand their regional weakness. If they can't do anything, so end of the day, if they stand in everywhere where they are weak, they are going to cut the votes. If the Congress at all wants to defeat the BJP, why are they trying to cut votes in Bengal? Thus, making the pathway easy for the BJP. Regarding forming an alliance with the left, have they even considered taking into the account? I mean, these are the aspects which are very minute.
Then, Mohammed, then, is there, again, the same question that I want to ask you, with number of meetings and thrashing out of what the proposal with regards to seat sharing is going to be, and Mamata Banerjee has come out with the decision that West Bengal is going to be fought by the TMC all alone. And Congress continues to say that, we are going to take a back seat. We are going to allow for regional players within India Alliance to fight the elections where the Congress is weak. Now, can it be safely assumed that Congress and TMC will work together in tandem, unlike in the past times when there is a direct conflict of interest between the TMC and the Congress and the left parties?
What is going to happen on national level, I can't tell you this, but right now we are fighting on 42 seats. That is is deciding. Can you hear, Megha?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if the Supremo will decide in 2-3 days, I mean, that depends on the Supremo. I mean, she's the Supremo, she can, and as you know, politics is a very large spectrum. The facade is very big, the boulevard is very large. I mean, what is going to happen tomorrow, you don't know. But as of now, Trinamool Congress is going to fight in 40 seats solo.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. All right. I have with me Dr. Abhoro Sen. He's representing BJP. And Dr. Sen, in a situation such as this, it is only going to benefit the BJP. Now, suppose there is a decision made by the TMC that it is going to fight the elections alone in West Bengal, and the Congress does not adhere to this decision. Congress says that we are also going to put in our candidates in the fray. And as Mohammed said, that this is then going to end up breaking the number of people who vote for the TMC and the Congress, and the benefit will go to the BJP.
Many things are not clear from whatever the TMC representative has said. He has himself opined that he is not able to answer many questions, and politics is a sea of possibilities. Something new can happen today, tomorrow, or the day after. But we as Bharatiya Janata Party can be sure of certain things. That this indie bloc is nothing more than a circus. Can you just hear once again what they have said? They are alliance partners, and look at what they are saying about each other. Is this the way they expect to run the nation? I ask this categorical question to my brothers and sisters all over India. Do you expect the country standing today being run in such a way? They are simply creating a circus. They have no common minimum program. They have no vision. They have no stability. They have nothing at all. A few political organizations with their own vested interests have come together. Please go and Google and find out this document called Samuhik Sankalp. They are yet to come with a common minimum program, but they published one document in the beginning of their alliance, which was termed Samuhik Sankalp. There, they have raised concern about ED and CBI actions against corruption. What I'm trying to highlight is that certain political organizations who have no good intention of running the country properly have come together just to save their back.
But okay, fair enough. But Dr. Sen, BJP would be happy, the NDA would be happy, because it will then make your job easier. If India Alliance is not united.
We are very confident that we will be winning 400 plus seats this time. And I congratulate Indie Bloc. They are doing a very good job for the next Lok Sabha elections, not the 2024 elections, the next term. if they coordinate like this, I hope they will be in tandem with one another in 5 years from now. But this circus cannot go on when it comes to the question of running our country. This is not the way.
Okay.
The people of our nation will decide, and they'll just throw away indie bloc in the garbage bin.
Okay, all right. Sandeep Chandra, how is the country and its countrymen looking at these set of contradictory statements that are coming in, where the Congress is apparently not in tandem, not working in conjunction with the TMC when it comes to Bengal? Because, you know, the matter that Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra invitation has not gone to Mamata Banerjee. This, of course, showcases how the Congress is not in alignment with the TMC in West Bengal.
Yeah, Meghaji, you are absolutely spot on. You see, what has happened is this, that the India alliance has already collapsed. It will not collapse, it's already collapsed. Mamata Banerjee is reading the writing on the wall. And let me tell you this, let the whole country hear, that in India votes, the electorate has become very intelligent. It may vote differently for assembly elections, but as far as the national elections are concerned, they know that India is and its borders are safe under Mr. Modi. Mr. Modi is a person who takes the bull by the horns, and not only does he take the bull by the horns, he knows how to overturn it. What he said even in 2014 and 2019, every vote you give to Mr. Modi is a vote for BJP. Vote for BJP is vote for Mr. Modi. And today, everybody listens to Mr. Modi. He has fulfilled all the aspirations. He's going on fulfilling all the aspirations. Mamata Banerjee or anybody else is a no match for Mr. Modi. Congress is full of drawing room leaders who have got no mass connect. Rahul Gandhi can go on doing yatras, but it is Mr. Modi who has built the Ram temple, and he's given the moral support for the Bhavya Ram Lala temple, which was a demand for last 500 years. He abrogated the Article 370. He made triple talaq illegal. He is done for the girl child. He is done for what he's done for every citizen of this country. Centuries will remember. I would also like to say that in the earlier context, Mr. Karpuri Thakur has been awarded Bharat Ratna. But today, the walking, talking, and acting Bharat Ratna is Mr. Modi. And I demand that the cabinet hold an urgent meeting with the first agenda item that Mr. Modi should also be given Bharat Ratna for what he has done. We must acknowledge his work for the country. And as far as this India alliance is concerned, it is a flop show. The India alliance is full of headless chickens who don't know what direction to take. And let me tell you, today, in the coming Lok Sabha elections, BJP will surpass 400 seats plus. Congress in 2024 will get 24 seats. And I would also like to say that this election is already, sealed, signed, delivered. It is a done deal in the favor of this country, in favor of Mr. Modi, and he is going to take oath, mark my words, for the third time. And also he is now the most consequential leader.
Fair enough. You made your point, sir. You made your point. You made your point. Mohammad Rahman. So now, is India alliance a hogwash?
No, you see, you have to understand. I mean, these lectures, this kind of essay and speech coming from Bharatiya Janata Dal Party and their supporters, we understand the excitement, but you need to understand the election result as well. I mean, if you even go the India alliance backed a resounding victory in Kargil as well. When you talk about the borders, when you talk about the BSF, when you talk about the Home Ministry, when they are so proud talking about Amit Shah. So I'm talking about Kargil first civic election. BJP managed to win only 2 out of 26 seats. The India Alliance won 4 seats in the recently concluded nationwide by-election, while BJP managed to get only 3 seats. I mean, if you see prior to their loss 2022 Himachal Pradesh Assembly election, and then they're talking about 400 seats, 500 seats, 300 seats. It all depends on the people, what they want to understand. But
I'm
if
just asking you a very simple question, Mohammad Rahman. Is India alliance a hogwash? Is it really going to work? There are already cracks that are appearing in Bengal. You are unhappy. You are fearing that Congress is not in conjunction with you. That's why you're saying that Mamata Banerjee has not been invited to the Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra.
2 years back, 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 2 years Megha Mamata Banerjee
Very
clearly
right.
stated, she said that they are weakness in regional pockets. We have no problem if Congress is going to fight in 300 seats. And if we win 42 out of 42, of course, the National Alliance will decide. India Alliance will
But
decide
can
on
you
that
say
day
it?
whether
Can
that
you say it
42 will
with
shift to that
confidence?
India Alliance or not.
Can TMC at this point of time say it with confidence that Congress will relent? Congress will not fight on the seats where TMC is fighting all the 42 or whichever the seats that Congress picks to fight on.
See, 42 means 42. It is not about giving 2 seats, 3 seats, or 5 seats. I mean, till yesterday, it was decided that TMC is going to fight 42 out of 42, and it's very clear. So, what is going to happen in next week or after 2 days, we don't know that.
No,
I mean, it's
that's what
not
I'm
clear.
saying. My question is that are you confident? Can you trust Congress to not backstab you? Because right now Congress has not said that we will allow TMC to fight the 42 seats. We don't mind it, and we are going to take a step back. We are not going to put any of our candidates which are going to directly fight against the TMC. Their candidates are not going to cut the votes of TMC.
Megha, it is not about backstabbing or something like that. You know, we are very strong in Bengal since 2011, 2016, 2019, 2021. So Congress has no space to backstab us. You know, there's no space. Of course, Congress is there with 300 seats. We are here with 42 seats. You know, it's a very clear algebra.
Okay,
We are
all
going
right.
to win this 42 seats, and then what is going to happen in national level, India Alliance will decide that time. If Modi is going to win 300 seats or 400 seats, congratulations to them. But yes, TMC will win 42 seats hands down.
Okay,
It
all
is
right.
as clear as that.
Dr. Abaro Sen, how do you have to react to Mohammad Rahman's contention? He said that TMC is going to win 42 seats. Last time around, it was BJP that ended up winning 18, TMC at 22.
Yes, the TMC representative is having amnesia, I guess. Anyway, it's up to him, no, not an issue. We'll let him have amnesia or dementia. He started off with some figures, I believe, and I'll be giving some figures as well. Well, mine are real, not like his. In the last Lok Sabha elections, All India Trinamool Congress, although it is not an All India party anymore, All India Trinamool Congress secured only 4% votes across the country, considering the fact that Trinamool Congress is such a strong political organization in Bengal. And if you just take into context the Panchayat elections which occurred a few months back, we can say that these Trinamool goons who were unleashed by the political organizations, they even went to the extent of eating ballot papers. Yes, eating ballot papers. This is the condition of TMC. If they are enjoying so much of support from the public of Bengal, there is no need to unleash terror across the state for a mere Panchayat election. Around 60 people died just for TMC's bloodbath. And this is not the way democracy should happen. It is only in the state of West Bengal that TMC has stooped to this level to hold on to power. And this is really, really a bad thing.
Megha, please
the
allow
people
me.
of Bengal have understood, and the people of Bengal will reject Trinamool outright in the upcoming Lok Sabha elections.
Okay.
They are a negative force, and they are coming with corruption and all other charges. Half of their ministry is in jail.
Okay, all right.
Megha, can I come in?
Yeah, Mohammad Rahman, particularly when it comes to the bloodshed, the violence, whether it is Panchayat elections or it is assembly elections or for that matter Lok Sabha elections. And mind you, let me just also point this out that BJP's tally in the Lok Sabha and the assembly elections has increased over the years in West Bengal.
Well, I'm not denying that.
Absolutely.
But yes, when he told me that I'm dreaming or something like, so मेरे पास भी एक कहावत है कि मुंगेरी लाल के हसीन सपने. When you talk about Bengal and the regional division, I mean, when you talk about BJP, let me tell you about his communal violence and election agenda. And again, I'm giving you a fact which was stable inside the parliament. Nearly 3,400 communal right cases were registered in the country between 2016 and 2020. So you don't have to talk about Congress before. 2014, before BJP came. I'm talking about 2016 to 2020, 3,000. Don't interrupt, sir. Don't interrupt. I never interrupted you.
I would like to
Please,
respond.
don't interrupt.
Yes, you go ahead.
Let me
go ahead.
complete. Ruko zara.
Yes,
Ruko zara.
please.
Nearly 3,400 communal right cases were registered in the country between 2016 and 20. The states with the most number of communal incidents are Maharashtra, UP, Gujarat and MP. And who rules those states? BJP. There is an important pattern to the current cycle of the violence that breaks out during the Ram Navami procession. They are happening in those states where BJP is not in power, as it is showing the incumbent government in the headlights. I mean, you talk about violence, you talk about corruption, you talk about communal violence. I mean, look at yourself. The whole India knows what you guys are doing in the name of Ram Lalla.
Okay.
Let me respond with one figure to Bengal.
Okay, go ahead, Dr. Sen. Yeah.
I'll just take a few seconds. The TMC representative has given again a lot of botched up data. That's okay. But I am giving information from an RTI application. Wait, I did not interrupt you. Please, अभी आप सबर करो. अभी आप सबर करो. अरे भाई साहब मैंने तो सुनी अभी आप सबर करो. इतना जल जाने की जरूरत नहीं है. बताने दो. सबर करो. रुको जरा. सबर करो. भाई सबर करो.
Let Dr. Aboro Sen complete his statement. I have given you enough time, Mohammed Rahman. Let him complete the statement. I'll come back to you. Let him complete his statement. You know, I'm not going to be able to have a cogent conversation if this is what happens. Let Dr. Aboro Sen complete the sentence. I am going to come back to the other panelists after that. Yes.
Okay, I am just quoting from a RTI reply that was filed by a person named Vishwanath Goswami, who has no relation to BJP or Sangh Parivar whatsoever. This guy filed an RTI in the state of West Bengal, and replies came from 12 police commissioners. 12 police commissioners, mark my words. 200 cases of rioting have occurred in Bengal itself from January 2021 to June 2022. This is the reply of the RTI application. But it is very interesting. Please mark my words. In the NCRB data, the state government, TMC government, has said only one riot has occurred during this time span. They are using botched up data. That is my point. TMC is a party of lies and deceits. They have no ideology whatsoever. And the rejection of TMC across states in our country only corroborates what I'm saying today. And in Bengal also, their mass support is eroding fast, very fast. If it was not eroding, if they were having so much of support, there was no need of unleashing this violence during the Panchayat elections.
Okay.
It's a simple logic.
Okay.
It's a simple argument.
Okay, fair enough.
What's the need of unleashing violence?
Mohammed Rahman, I'll come to you. How do you justify the election, enforcement directorate's, the attack that happened on the enforcement directorate? At this point in time, no arrests that have been made. We keep seeing violence, like I said, on the ground when it comes to the BJP workers and during Panchayat elections. I've mentioned it several times. So what is the justification, and especially in wake of the enforcement directorate being attacked?
Give me 30 seconds. I'll come to ED as well, because I'm not going anywhere. Neither you are going anywhere. I mean,
No,
while
I
BJP
don't. I have
shamelessly...
only as much time.
No, just 30 seconds. While
Megha ji?
BJP shamelessly claims that there are no communal right across India when it is in power. I mean, the communal right in Haryana 2023. Don't
You are
forget.
not answering the question you were asked.
2023.
Why was
It's
there
not
violence
WhatsApp
during
data.
Panchayat election in Bengal?
2023
Ask that question.
Haryana and
Around
Manipur
60 people
all
were
going
killed.
right.
I'll just say two wrongs don't make a right. So therefore, if you are countering the attacks and violence that happen in your state by the attacks and violence that happen in other states that are ruled by BJP, that is not the right answer. Not the right answer. But okay, all right. I'm quickly going to come to Sandeep Chandra. Sandeep Chandra, 30 seconds before I wrap this up.
Yeah, what I want to say is this, Megha ji, that the other name of Trinamool Congress Party is Trinamool Percentage Party. Everybody knows what has happened in West Bengal. Today, you see the
Don't
what
forget
the
Kolkata
TMC
backs the
spokesperson,
safest city
he cannot
in India.
count. He can count
Don't
his
forget,
hair,
sir.
but he cannot count the number of riots, the number of crimes which are taking place every day. And let me tell you also this.
That's happening
that
since
today,
2014 as well.
In the Lok Sabha, you will find stunning results for the BJP because people of Bengal are now fed up of this party. The amount of crime, amount of money making going on, amount of lies which are spoken, amount of criminal cases. It is totally a dynastic party. Mamata Banerjee and her nephew. What about the other leaders? And what he is doing is, it is a devil.
Don't talk about dynasty. I can start till half an hour.
Okay, all right. Fair enough. You've made your points. Obviously, you are going to support your respective political party. It is at the end of the day the election results that are going to count to tell us what the situation is on the ground. How do the people vote? What does West Bengal have the perspective, or what does it think of the various political parties that are going to be fighting the elections? I'm completely out of time, and I thank all of you for joining me on the telecast.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.